Buenos dias. That is right, baby. Sun is not even up yet. Whew. Back on Lake Mead. And let's just call it what it is. Man, it's winter. It's cold. Air temperature at launch, 31 degrees. That's right, man. We're here. It's winter. Officially it's winter in just a few more days, but we're gonna call it winter. A few storms have passed in the last week or so, and the temps have dropped. Man, let me tell you, my last trip out here, the high was 68. When I launched, it was 45. Today, like I just said, temperature's 31 degrees at launch, and the high today, maybe we'll hit 50. So who knows? Observations. Well, yesterday afternoon at 4:45 in the PM, the moon was already up, and there was quite a bit of moon, and the moon stayed up all night long, and it was just going down as I was hitting the road around 5 a.m. So I don't know what that means as far as, you know, the fishing. Lots of light out last night. There wasn't much clouds. I don't know if it was this kind of like this, maybe that's a good thing. Water temperature, wow, just look at that, there's stuff right there, right from the ramp. Anyway, water temperature at launch was 59 degrees, so it's dropped a little bit. Not much though, just a little bit from my previous trip. So, well, we'll see what happens. The wind's supposed to be light today at 6 miles per hour. We'll see about that, and you know, just gonna do the usual, some trolling and see if we can find some striper, and that's about it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. That's right, had to put on the old ski goggles. Otherwise, I'd have tears just streaming down my face. Here we go. Let's go get them. A little brisk out here. Anyway, I was able to re-up. That's right. And I was able to get a new hardcore shad in that pattern. And I got the next step up in size, that pattern as well. So this is the 2 3/8. This is the 3-inch. There's actually quite a bit of difference. So we're gonna go straight to using either of these. Maybe I'll start with the large one. I don't know. One or the other. Regardless, we're going to go to these and hopefully we can get some action. I'm going to keep my expectations pretty low today with all the changes in weather right now. As you can see just over here, I don't even know if the camera can pick it up, but the mountains are now covered in snow. Those are the Virgin Mountains there. Virgin Peak. Quite a bit of snow up there. But we need a whole lot more than that to get these lakes and reservoirs back up. So hopefully we get a lot of precipitation this winter. Anyway, I'm going to gear the rods up and we're going to get to it. It is cold. Water temperature, wow, 57.4. Yeah, man, the water's really murky too. No doubt from the runoff from all the rain. Got quite a bit of rain. Light breeze coming out of the north. All right, let's get to it. Well, it has begun. Let's see if we can get a fish. So I've switched to 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. Last week, I had a fish bust my line and lost my lure on 10-pound, so I moved up. You never know. There are apparently some sizable fish in Lake Mead. And as I mentioned, I'm going to keep my expectations a little low today. It's cold, water temperatures dropped quite a few degrees from last week. Had a lot of rain, water's all churned up. A lot of moon up last night. I don't know. Wow, the water temperature is now 55.8. Man, it keeps dropping. Well, I just got a hit. That's good news. Water temperature now 54.7. So a little over a week ago, the water temperature was almost at 62 degrees. Yeah, that's a pretty good variable. I imagine it might be a little slower today. It's got another nice hit. Well, I've had multiple strikes on the 2 3/8 size, so I'm gonna actually move to the 3-inch. Just go down a little deeper, and maybe that'll encourage him. A little bit larger snack there. Ooh, that sun feels good, man. It is frigid. All right, well, I just made a pass with the 3-inch where I was getting the strikes and nothing, so it's back to the smaller size. Grindingly slow, frigid morning. I must have had over a dozen strikes. They're not very enthusiastic, and I'm not connecting, so I'm not sure what's going on, but the fish are here. It's just what it is. So I'm going to switch to another hardcore shot. I'm going to try a different pattern, color wise, same size, but you can see the water is, I mean, it's literally chocolate milk. It's so murky. And I'm trying to think back to like over a week ago. Was it this murky? I don't know, maybe not. But I'm gonna try this brighter color until the sun gets a little higher up. Maybe this will work, because I don't know. It's just not really happening. But I mean, I've had some strikes, so I know the fish are here. But I mean, the water's really murky, so maybe they're not seeing it and just hearing it, because I mean, these got rattles in them. I mean, you can hear it. So who knows? We'll try this for a couple passes, and then if nothing's interested in this, then we'll go back to the one I was using. So one way or another, we gotta get a fish to make it worth it, man, because I am freezing out here. All right, switching to another pattern. Going to that one. Something's got to work. Well, I think the colder water has definitely had a dramatic impact on the action out here. Right now it is, what I'm looking at, 55.8 degrees. I've had strikes on all the lures except for the 3-inch shad, but I haven't been able to connect. And I'm going as slow as I possibly can. It's just not happening. They're hitting the lures, but they're not smacking the lures. They're just tapping them. So, I don't know. It's still morning. Maybe the afternoon will be different when it warms up a little bit, but who knows? All I know is it's cold. Brutal morning. Brutal morning. Well, it's already noon, I think. Oh, I got a fish on. Are you serious? Oh, really? Oh, God. Too much crap on. I actually got a fish on. Oh. I just switched to the 3-inch. And I got a hit. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, it's noon, I haven't even caught a fish yet, but I just caught a fish. Well, I haven't caught it yet. Wow. Oh, man. All right. That's a nice fish, too. Striper? Gotta be a striper. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Man, I never thought it was gonna happen today. Whew. There you have it. It's a 3-inch one. Here we go. I did not get skunked. I did not get skunked. My gloves kept getting caught in the bail and I couldn't reel. Big mittens, man. Well, good Lord. I've been at it for like 5 hours. Yeah. And that's my first fish. It's noon. It is exactly 12 o'clock. Water temperature is 55.9 degrees. It's been an absolutely frigid morning, and I finally caught my first striper. Needless to say, the action is dramatically different than a little over a week ago. So I'm happy I didn't get skunked. That's all I gotta say. The 3-inch one did it. Okay. It was a pretty much immediate strike. As soon as I switched to start trolling this, let's go back to that. All right, I'm moving back to the smaller shad, the 2 3/8. Same pattern though. That one's got the most. I swear I must have had 15 hits this morning. I just could not connect. Now it's afternoon, so hopefully things will be a little different. Water temperature is now at 57 degrees. Man, it's a really cold morning. And yeah, one fish in the boat so far. It's very different than my previous few trips here. right. I think it's the coldest day I've ever spent out here. I mean, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon and my fingers are still cold. That's in the midst with hand warmers. My toes are still frozen. Yeah. It is an absolutely frigid day. Alright, we'll keep going. See if we can get one more. Man, what a brutal day. And I've had over a dozen strikes. I just cannot connect. One fish in the boat. It's already 2 o'clock. Whew. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I'm at the other side of the spectrum from my last few trips. So, got a lot of things against me today. Wow. Drastic change in water temperature, air temperature. Lots of moon. It shows. Tough day. It's barely, I've seen like one other boat out here today. Apparently everybody knows something. I just got a nice hit. Oh man. Oh, see what I'm talking about? So I've got like maybe 3 hours of light left. Maybe if I'm lucky. Another fish. Oh man, that sun feels good. I finally start to feel my toes now that it's almost 3 p.m. Fish on! Fish on! Oh. Woo, it's a nice one too. Oh, no way. I think it's a nice one. It's coming to me. All right, there's a striper, baby. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, all right. Woo, man. Oh, there we go. Wow. Here we are. Woo, man. All right. Two's better than one. All right, I got enough time for one more short pass and then I got to roll on in. I don't have much sun left. Wow, man, I can't believe I got another one, honestly. Well, all right. That's pretty cool. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Right. Ooh, it's going to the top. Is this a striper? No, can't tell. Yes, indeed, this is a striper. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Hey man, I will take every one. Very nice. Oh, wow. Really? Right before sunset? Dang. Figures. All right. I'm about to lose the sun. I gotta go. I guts to go. Oh man. Figures it starts popping off right before the sun goes down. Rolling, baby. Lots of moon again tonight. Ooh, got the heat on, man. What a frigid day. Just left the ramp and the temperature is 46 degrees. I don't think it ever got to 50 today. I mean, it was a cold day and the fishing was slow, man, let me tell you. Other side of the spectrum from the last trip. So I think a couple things were in factor here. The dramatic drop in temps, air temperature, water temperature, you name it. Lots of moon up too. Anyway, or I just had a bad day. I mean, I've been expecting a rough day because the last few trips have been awesome. So, you know, you gotta have a few rough ones too in there. But that's just fishing for you. Anyway, folks, Lake Mead, as we proceed into winter, later mid to late December here. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what it brings. Folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Really helps the channel out. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to the patrons. Folks, thank you all very much. Stay safe out there, tight lines. We will see you next time. D-Rock out. Adios.